This is a public service announcement sponsored by Just Blaze and the good folks at Rockefeller Records.
Fellow Americans, it is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and recollection of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the O-V. I used to... I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Ho, fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Fly it in a piece of paper bearing my name. Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's right, Ho. Not DOC, but similar to them letters. No one could do it better. I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Let me tell you dudes what I do to protect this. That you actors like movie directors. This ain't a movie, dog.
Now, before I finish, let me just say, I did not come here to show out, did not come here to impress you, because to tell you the truth, when I leave here, I'm gone, and I don't care what you think about me, but just remember, when it hits the fan, brother, whether it's next year, 10 years, 20 years from now, you'll never be able to say that these brothers lied to you, Jack.
Thing ain't lie, I done came through the block and everything that's fly. I'm like Che Guevara with bling on, I'm complex. I never claimed I had wings on. Get my by any means on. Whenever there's a drought, get your umbrellas out because that's when I brainstorm. You can blame Sean, but I ain't invent the game. I just trying to get some change. And I do it twice, ain't no sense in me lying as if I am a different man. And I could blame my environment, but ain't no reason why I be buying expensive change. Hope you don't think God the only...
It's a Western Conference. Battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Taking a look at Oklahoma City.
And this is the second game of a home and away. The last time they lost on their home court. Now they're playing this team on the road, so they're looking to kind of extract a little revenge here. This next meeting.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Siakam outside. With the fadeaway. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
6 on the shot clock. Taken away by Holiday. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Pass to Holiday. Miller up on top. Shoots over Connect. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Here's Connect from the arc. And Klingon pulls it down. And here's Holiday. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Oh, that is a heck of an attack by Drew Holiday off the bounce. He holds nothing back.
Now, here's Garland. 4-point game. Back to Miller. Klingon. Great positioning on the putback. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Warriors leading by 6. Miller outside. Golden State moving it around. Siakam for 3. And it's Miller with the jam.
And there's the length and skill working together there. Miller keeping that possession alive.
Pass to Connect. To the middle. To end the drought. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Jordan no good on the free throw.
Now, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Holiday. And Siakam has it in the corner. Clock at 4. A fader. And that one, good. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
That's why they call him Spicy Pete, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
And here's Hayes to the inside. Klingon with the steal. Here's Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Miller. A 3-ball. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now Hayes to the left side wing. The 3 from Garland. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Holiday surveying the floor. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Thunder trailing by 10. Thompson outside. There's the drive. Good on the shot.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Siakam outside. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Garland with it. He has 5. Pass to Connect. From deep. Holiday with the block.
Oh, that's Drew Holiday at his absolute best. Send it back, Drew.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Teams will make substitutions. Here's Garland. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Christie can't make it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Jacks up a 3. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Back to Garland. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Garland, no good. Warriors leading by 12. Anunoby outside. And it's Miller atop the key. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. Thunder trailing by 12. Now, here's Suggs. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's DiVincenzo. He has yet to score. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Miller. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Goes up. Got a hand on it. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. DB, it's hard to believe that OG Anunoby is still in his 20s. He clearly has room to grow.
The league better look out, because OG Anunoby is starting to understand he can be a force on the offensive end. We already know he's a menace defensively.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. He hits the second from the line. And when you watch OG Anunoby, What stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
Clock at 6. Suggs. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
1:16 left in the first quarter. Here's DiVincenzo.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Diabate's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Hachimura. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Malawach grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 11. Now DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Suggs. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Warriors lead by 11. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Now here is Holiday. And Siakam throws it down.
At 6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Left side Suggs. Pass to Clifford. Here's Diabate. Here's Christie. And a miss there on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's up a 3. Larson, no good. Thunder trailing by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Suggs. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
First team foul.
Screen by Siakam. It's stolen.
And, you know, you can see him baiting into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Guys?
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Here's Christie. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor, something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Fades. The Thunder pull it in.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
It's Suggs with the drive. A shot by Diabate. No good. Warriors leading by 8. Siakam outside. Chubb trying to break free. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
To the wing right side. Pulls up. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Warriors. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Holiday with the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
What a smooth-looking opportunity. Holiday in rhythm right there.
Pass to Diabate. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors leading by 13. Holiday left side. Anunoby has the open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Okogie for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Outside, Suggs. Down low. Here's Christie. Here's Diabate. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. He doesn't get the second one.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Here's Siakam. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Thunder trailing by 14. When it comes to underappreciated players, Doris, in the league, Pascal Siakam comes to mind.
You know, Kev, underrated is a word you have to be careful with because these guys are all NBA players. But Pascal Siakam is always available. He's a two-way force. He can score in many kinds of systems, and he is going to absorb an elite defensive assignment. This guy is so good.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Connect. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Miller with a wide open look. It's good on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Thompson. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. The rebound by Sharp. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Holiday. He has 7. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. There's Garland. Yes, that goes in. Garland's got 7.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Miller outside. Fires the 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Warriors leading by 16.
Substitution on the court.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Hachimura hits them both. Thunder trailing by 18. And here's Thompson. Garland left side. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, it's DiVincenzo who picks the pocket and then does a nice job kicking it ahead.
Thompson outside. To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Klingon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Connect. The 3 from Garland. Miller grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be for a 6-8 minute stretch. He's got size, he's got skill, and he's a willing participant offensively.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the 2nd overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And stolen by Anunoby. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Golden State moving it around. Back to Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingon looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Hayes. That's off target. Not sure why he took that one. DiVincenzo with it. Latre misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far.
That's just a great job of finishing by Klingon.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses.
And guys, you have to be able to knock down your free throws. Struggling with that this quarter. Good way to let your opponent back in the game.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson for the triple. Here's Jordan. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination so impressive.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
34.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to connect. Now here's Hayes. Three-pointer. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Wow, how about the reach of DeAndre Jordan? That looked darn near impossible.
Here's Larson. There's the three. Garland with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Pass to connect. Over to the left wing. And that's good. Darius Garland for three. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Now Siakam. Covered by Hayes. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Holiday. Now, here's Siakam. 16 points for him. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 8, OG Anunoby.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And a miss there off the inbound.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Stolen by Garland. Three-pointer. Thompson in the corner. Taken away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Anunoby slams it in.
Well, just absolutely superb concentration by OG Anunoby. Fends off the defense well right there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Now, here's Garland. 10 points for him. Gannett with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Gannett is your man.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Malowacz. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Siakam inside. Here's Malowacz. Over Jordan. Malowacz, no good. Now Garland. Thompson outside. Pass to Jordan. Siakam outside. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. And it's connect in the corner. The shot's good from Hayes.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Warriors leading by 19. Pass to Larson. And here is Hachimura. Miller outside. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Miller. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Suggs. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And it's Miller penetrating. Bagley with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls. And Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
Now, here's Suggs. A shot by Diabate. No good. Miller outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Thunder with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside, Bagley. Outside, Suggs. Lets it go from deep. Clifford can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 23. And here is DiVincenzo. Miller outside. Over Suggs. Miller, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Clifford can't get it to go.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Pass to Miller. Pulls it up. Bagley with the block. And they'll get another chance. Here's DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Always love the intensity you get from Dante DiVincenzo. This guy is always ready to force the issue.
And the Warriors making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. It's stolen by Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And drawing contact is what Miller does best. Versatile in his movements towards the basket.
First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both free throws good for Miller. So it's the Thunder now. Outside, Suggs. It's stolen by Hachimura. Anunoby in the corner. Miller, right side. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Swinging. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
.121 left to play here in the third. Back to Hachimura. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Christie can't make it.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Clifford. Back to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Miller. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Boy, that mid